This is learning guitar for layman's or guitar for dummies, whatever. But look, I never took a guitar lesson in my life. I have since learned, what the chords are and where they are and all, but I didn't know that to begin with. So it's pretty simple. You don't have to have an electric. You don't. I suggest learning on an acoustic because if you learn on acoustic, you can. It'll always be easier when you play the electric. But if you get somebody that knows how to play, all you gotta do is tell them. I watched a video on YouTube, and this guy told me that there's 7 basic chords. 7, same amount of days in a week. Lucky number 7. Whatever, 7, 11, however you can remember 7. 7 basic open chords. Open like a door. 7 days a week, the door is open. 7 open chords. And you learn one. And you learn it. Say it's a D. 3rd fret, 2nd string up, middle finger. Next finger, 2nd fret, bottom string. Next finger, string above that. That's a D. And you play that D. However, just play it. Keep playing, because when you first start playing, it's going to sound like this. And it's going to hurt your fingers like hell. Just play it for 2 weeks. 14 days. Every time you get a chance, play it. And then you go back to your buddy and say, teach me another chord. Your buddy teaches you C. This one's like shit too when you first start. 2 weeks, 14 days. So, after a month, you know 2 chords. Now, lots of people could have learned more than that in a month. But those people, first, are not learning all their 7 basic chords. And they just know what they can look at, and somebody slows down and explains to them. Once you learn these 7 chords, you can go from there to more complicated music, but you can play about anything, and I'll show you what I mean. All right, so you've been playing that D and that C. Then for 2 weeks, you're going to switch those 2. So, now, you got those 2 down, you know how to switch them. 3rd chord, 2 weeks, switch those 3. 4th chord, 2 weeks, switch those 4. When you get done, you'll have your 7 basic chords and you know how to switch them. Now you'll have about however many weeks that is. I didn't think about that before I made the video, but it's not that long. About 7 times 2, 14 weeks. So, it'll be well worth it. And then your buddy will say, all right, I want you to play E, D, and C. So you're like, all right. And then he says, think about your rhythm, think about Metallica, nothing else matters. Three chords. Three chords is all. Allman Brothers, can't you see? So that's how to learn the guitar. You can always go after that and learn, how to read music and all that. But if you're a dummy like me, oh, and FY pointer, everybody says in the beginning, my fingers just won't do that. Bro, you don't understand? I get it. Everybody can be a guitar player, but not me. My hands won't do that. I said that many, many times. And all right. Good luck.